Spiritual formation. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Gary, and thank you for giving me a few moments of your time as we go on this learning journey to explore what it means to be formed spiritually. The seventh sacred pathway is the contemplative. These are believers who have a very emotionally laden relationship with God. When their heart is opened, that's really their form of worship. Whereas the intellectual wants to understand God, the enthusiast to celebrate God, the activist to serve God, the contemplative just wants to sit and soak up God's presence. They often look at the Lord as the beloved. Their key verse of Scripture might be Deuteronomy 33:12, where we are told, "Let the beloved of the Lord rest secure in him, for he shields him all day long, and the one the Lord loves rests between his shoulders." You see, it's a love-oriented relationship for the contemplative. The Bible encourages this also. Consider Deuteronomy 7 through 8, which talks about the passionate love relationship between God and his people. The Lord did not set his affection on you and choose you because you were more numerous than other peoples, for you were the fewest of all peoples. But it was because the Lord loved you and kept the oath he swore to your ancestors that he brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you from the land of slavery. And so, our proper response might be like David in Psalm 63. You put those passages together, and you see the heart and passion of a contemplative. David says, "O God, you are my God. Not just the God, but my God. Early will I seek you." The first thing I think about when I get up in the morning, how do I meet with you? My soul thirsts for you. My flesh longs for you in a dry and thirsty land where there is no water. When you think of the deserts that David lived, and yet even during those desert periods, he's saying, look out of all the things I would need, even more than I need water. I need to know your presence. I need to know you are with me. David goes on, because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you. You capture the emotional ladenness of the contemplative. Desire. John of the Cross stated, the most people rejoice over something outside God, the less intense will be their joy in God. And the more their hope goes out toward something else, the less there is of God. So how do we place our desires here? Relationships. John 15:15 is key. I no longer call you servants. I call you friends. Friendship is being. It's a being word, not a doing word. It speaks of relationships. And then acts of devotion, serving others anonymously as a pure act of worship, fits into this whole scheme of what it means to be a contemplative worshipers. Well, thank you so much for giving me a few moments of your time on this learning journey as we explore what it means to be formed spiritually. I would be so grateful if you would share this information on your social platform so that others could be made aware of this growing learning opportunity in all things spiritual formation. Well, until we can meet again, we bid you Godspeed. Bye for now.